So this is the video for my workshop response. And during our discussion, people say my intro is very interesting and it grabs readers' attention. And I've developed the story very well, which it led up to my search question in the end. However, people say I should make better transitions between paragraphs to make the whole essay to become more connected. And here's some comments that I found helpful. Like, so for the last paragraph, the question I asked, do you watch anime? I don't think it's a good idea to ask a question using the pronoun you. Who are you asking except yourself? The reader's opinions don't really matter for this project. And the next one is how will you change the meaning if I delete these sentences? Start from do you watch anime to I used to sit in front of television watching my favorite anime, Pokemon, every day at 6 o'clock at night. And next one is explaining how you get interested in anime and telling you your experience were good and telling your experience. And also, like, I hear your question in here, but it's not really clear. How will you change meaning if you state your question more clearly in this book? Which is like the question in my last paragraph of my setup. And the comments that I find confused is the one that's um, like what what's the meaning of cosplay? And I find it confused because I don't know whether I should define it or not, since it's not a very important part of it's not very important in my story. And like after all the comments, the revision I gonna make are I gonna switch my stop and main question and state them like more to be like more strong. I'm gonna use footnotes to define the meaning of anime and to use footnotes to define cosplay and delete sentences that are unrelated to my question, and also to make my paragraphs to become more connected and concise. And from this workshop, I've learned that in order to write a good essay, transition and connection among paragraphs are very important elements. And I found the workshop very helpful, and I hope I can do it again in the future. And from this workshop, I've learned that in order to help the writers, we should have comments that focus on the whole structure of the essay. So my response do not really respond on the whole structure of the essay, therefore I should focus on the whole structure of the essay to make my response to become more helpful.